to my channel. I hope you're having a fantastic day. It is Wednesday here and it is Wednesday weight update. So it's the end of week 8 of my Jenny Craig program. I have my measurement update, my weight update, and I also have a few other things. So I'm going to start straight away and try and keep this short. I know I say that every week and it ends up being 10 minutes. Now the first thing is at the weekend don't ask me why, I was in the mood to purge, and I never get like that. I really never throw things out. I'm a hoarder of giant proportions, but I have several sets of drawers. I've got a couple of massive wardrobes full of clothes, so I thought, right, that's it. Number one, half the stuff's too big for me. Number two, I've been hoarding all this stuff thinking I'll get into it one day, and it turns out most of this stuff was hideously out of style. So I did a massive, probably 2 or 3 hours of cleaning out pretty much everything. I've thrown out more than 50% of my clothes. Now, when I say thrown out, I have thrown out anything that's old and grungy looking. Anything that is new with labels on, I'm actually going to sell or give to a women's shelter, and the rest of it's going to the salvos. But I was continuously trying things on, taking them off, trying them on, taking them off, and I have actually quite badly pulled a muscle on the right-hand side of my back. So that was Saturday afternoon, and from then I felt really queasy. So I have not eaten all my food this week. I've not eaten half the stuff that Jenny Craig gave me, and also half the stuff that I add to it, like my vegetables and things. I just have been feeling so sick that I haven't eaten it. And that really screwed around with my weight. And also, you know how I've been going on and on about my batteries in my scales when I could just change them. I've been getting on my scales thinking, oh my God, I've put on weight. I'm just freaking out. So we'll get to that at the end. But so I have hurt my back, but on a positive note, I literally threw out so much stuff. I just cleared out tons. And now my husband's freaking out because he thinks I'm going to move new stuff in. So that was really good. Now I have got a list of things here. So if I'm looking down, I'm just making sure I've touched on everything. So I've told you that. Now, I'm really I really did struggle this week to eat the food. I had my cream egg when I got home. I am probably going to do the same thing this week. The other thing I have done is I massively upped my exercise again. I'm taking just one of my dogs. I've got 3. I'm taking the smallest dog out because she's got the most energy. She runs around and she wants to play, and she comes with me. So I've been going out on my own because my husband has caught man flu, which probably means I'm going to get it, so I'll probably be sick this week, but he's downstairs being needy and just germy. So hopefully I won't get that, but I've been going out on my own, and what I've been finding is I walk a lot quicker when I'm not with him. So does the dog. There's less dawdling and stuff, so I'm probably going to do that. So I'm really enjoying my exercise, and even with a bad back, I've been going out because I'm finding once I've gotten up in the morning, it's actually loosening my back to walk. Okay, so back injury aside, I am very energetic, which isn't like me at all. I've even contemplated going for a second walk. I sat there yesterday and thought, maybe I should go out in the afternoon. Now that is like, what the hell is wrong with you? I just don't do that ever. So the fact that I've got enough energy to want to do that, I don't want to lay around and watch Netflix. Even if I'm sitting down watching the TV, I'm busy editing a video, or I'm sort of just, I feel guilty if I do that. So I've got lots and lots more energy, which is fantastic. And I'm really enjoying the walking. Even with my bad back, it's loosening up and I feel really good. So that has been fantastic. Now, there are a couple of new food items. There's a really nice new pizza that Jenny Craig has. So I will take photos, providing I remember, because I was going to do that the other night and then I realised I'd eaten everything short of licking the plate, like the plate was completely gone. So I didn't take a photo, so I took a photo of the plate and put it on Instagram and said, this used to be such and such, but I ate it. So there is a really nice pizza, and there's a couple of other things that I want to take photos of, so I will pop them on the blog. And this week's fantastic too, because there's a couple of things I wasn't keen on the menu, so I've managed to swap them, and it means I get 2 sticky date puddings and 2 ice creams, so it's like, yay, this is my Sorry guys, this is my favourite week. I really love the ice creams and I really love the sticky date puddings. So, and all of the food is lovely, but yes, they're my favourites. So I better tell you what I weigh and what I measure. Okay, so this week was a short week because last week I weighed in on a Thursday and I normally weigh in on a Wednesday. So I've had a 6-day week this week. Now, my ridiculous scales, and one day I'll get round to changing the battery. They said one weight yesterday and it showed that I hadn't lost any weight. Got on them this morning and I was 100 grams heavier and I was like, oh crap. My ultimate fear is weighing in and having put on weight. So I was a bit freaked out and I really didn't sleep very well. I was feeling really just because I thought, oh, I'm going to go in and I'm going to have to tell you guys I've actually put on weight. But I got on the scales this morning and I'd lost 300 grams. So even if I'd lost 1 gram, I still would have been super, super happy. So I'm really, really glad. At week 8, with the not eating and having the back pain, and my metabolism's obviously slowed down a bit, but the fact that I'd lost weight, I was still really happy. And then my centimetres. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read out all the measurements. I'm going to tell you what I lost in total last 4 weeks, and then lost in total this 4 weeks, and then the total centimetres. I don't like doing it like that, but people want to know the total amount. I prefer to know what I've done, like which bits have lost what centimetres. Hopefully that made sense. It didn't sound like it did. But anyway, so my arms, around here we measure, I didn't lose any for the first 4 weeks, but I lost 1.5 centimetres. So obviously my arms are the slowest to lose weight. My bust this 4 weeks, I lost 2.5 centimetres, which is great because they are huge. Although saying that, I've actually thrown out a load of bras. I was a 22 double D. I can now get into an 18D. Some of them are in an 18 double C. So I've lost quite a lot off my boobs, which is great. Underneath my boobs, I'd only lost 0.5 of a centimetre last time. This time I've lost 4 centimetres. So it's finally, my sort of love handles are sort of going away. Waist is 4 centimetres, abdomen 2 centimetres, hips is 6.5 centimetres, thighs 2 centimetres, and my body fat loss is 1.5 centimetres. So this 4 weeks I lost a total of 22 centimetres. The last 4 weeks I lost a total of 27 centimetres. So in total centimetres for the whole 8 weeks I've lost 49.5. So I'm absolutely rapt about that. I can really see it in my clothing now. I am wearing some jogger bottoms, like the tight ones, and I always wear a t-shirt right past my bum so nothing inappropriate is hanging out. But they're slowly sagging down as I'm walking, so I need to get another pair. It's quite embarrassing actually because they're a shiny material. They come down and so do my undies, so I really need to endeavour to buy some more. But that's what I was going to say. I've lost 6.5 off my thighs, and I'd rather it was, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm grateful that I'm losing any centimetres anywhere, but I'd rather it came from up here where it's bigger, because my legs are quite, not thin, but they're quite small compared to the rest of my body, and when it's coming off the bits that I prefer it, you know what I mean? I've got huge boobs and I don't like having huge boobs. Now my skin, I should just have this weird, it's like almost like a heat bump. So that's the only thing. I'm a little bit red because we did go for a walk before I weighed in this morning. And other than that, I'm super happy. It's lovely seeing Tammy each week. She's so friendly and so positive and encouraging. Even when I think I'm going to have a really crappy weigh-in and I've only lost the 300 grams, she's super, super positive and it makes me feel really good. So I really enjoy going in and seeing her every week. And I've had no issues at all. I couldn't recommend Jenny Craig highly enough. I really think it's been a positive experience. I've got 4 weeks left to go on the 12-week program and I can't wait. So I'm going to leave it at that. If you guys have any comments or questions for me, pop them in the comments bar and I'll get back to you. I will pop a link to Jenny Craig in the description bar, so if you want to go and check them out, you can. You can. Thumbs up if you like the video, guys. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. I really do appreciate all your support and your lovely comments. I will see you in the next video. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.